Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Griftlands, where today we're going to be continuing our playthrough with Rook. We are up to day 3 of his story, so let's dive straight in. I had a brief scare when I fired up the game today. So I bought this on the Epic Games Store, and when I fired it up, it told me that there was a sync conflict with my save game. Did I want to keep the version on my computer, which was newer, or the version in the cloud, which was older? Looking at the timestamps, I saw that the older save in the cloud was around about when I finished day 2. So I chose to pick that, even though it was older, and it looks like everything is okay. It's still sync here to continue the last run, and I'm picking it up where I got to last time. But that does make me a little bit nervous. I don't know whether the problem is with Griftlands itself, whether it's because it's still early access, or whether this is an issue with the Epic Games Store not syncing stuff correctly. But I have to say it's made me a little bit wary of both Griftlands and the Epic Games Store. I always used to be a big Steam fan, and I bought all my games on Steam, and then gradually the other companies started showing up with their own download services, and that was no longer an option. So over the last few years I haven't bought as many games on Steam, and with the Epic Games Store in particular, where I live in Bermuda, the games on there are often, in fact usually I would say, $10 or more cheaper than they are on Steam, which is just such a huge difference that I can't really not buy it on the Epic Games Store if a game is available there. But if this becomes an issue in other games as well, it is going to make me think twice about that. Anyway, just a caveat to bear in mind, but let's continue with our last run. So, where did we get to? I think this is the beginning of day 3, yep. So, try and refresh my memory of what happened last time. What did happen last time? Our contact from outside the bog, somebody in the Admiralty, I think, gave us some intelligence and said, yeah, we could give it to either one of the people that we are spying on, by the sounds of it. Let's give it to Calandra, who is the head of the Workers faction, rather than Felimo, who is a Spark Baron and is head of the Spark Barons faction, who are basically using the labourers as indentured labour to recover the artifacts that can be found in the bog. So, okay, something's happening. It's dangerous out on the roads, but not every encounter is an ambush, thankfully. Rono approaches you with her empty hands and an honest eye. Rono is a Jake's dockhand. The Jakes are a faction. Hi there, Hunter. You looking for reinforcement? I may not be licensed, but I've got a strong arm and a steady aim, and I prefer jobs on the level when I can get them. You want me at your flank? I can be there for 110 shills. Shall I just hire her or negotiate? Let's just hire her. We've got plenty of money. Yeah, sure. No sense breaking a sweat when I can employ the locals, right? You got it, boss. Glad we could do business. Just lead the way. Okay, so hopefully she will turn out to be a useful ally. Usually the allies like that you can hire will stick around for the whole of the day. So if that's the case, given we just started day 3, that would be a good investment. So off to the Rise HQ. Good morning, Rook. Are you ready to stand up for what's right? I am.
Capisce.
I have something for you. Calandra leads through the papers.
Totanali.
So, the boggers found themselves a weapons cache.
Sahasuna.
Those bog-addled fools are more likely to worship them than put them to good use.
Honestana.
In the right hands, these weapons could topple the barons.
Hatashu.
Do you want me to retrieve them?
Polpeha.
No, it's too big a job for just one person. And I don't trust this report. Not yet, at least.
Shusatyo.
We'll discuss this again soon. I need to consider our options. Okay, tell me more about the boggers. Who are them? Who are them? Who are the boggers?
Shotosa.
They worship the bog like it was some kind of living thing.
Tutiateshe.
Most of them are ex-baron. Too much free time, I guess, and they get philosophical. Spark barons, right?
Tisetina.
They mostly keep to the deeper parts of the bog, so we don't encounter them much. So what are you going to do about the cache?
Siasilo.
If it's real, I intend to take it.
Tuanasike.
By force?
Bolsalku.
If it comes to that, well, there might be a better way.
Bolsalku.
Boggers are a hard bunch to read.
Sioheshe.
How can I be of service to the Rise while you're busy hatching plans?
Sahasuna.
There's always work to be done. So, either Yarg is a mole working for the Spark Barons, feeding critical information to the Rise. Calandra relies on that information to direct operations, but lately Yarg has stopped talking. Talk to Yarg and figure out how to get the tap back on. Okay, and I can get a graft, which is always nice. Could do with another battle graft. Steal secret research data from the Barons and sell it to the highest bidder to raise funds for the Rise. Okay, well the only real difference between the outcomes of those is this one gives me more money, so I will do this one.
Shusatyo.
You aren't our only secret weapon, you know.
Capiel.
I'm not! This is staggering!
Tisetina.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta ferret out the secret from more than one direction.
Tutiateshe.
We have a mole in the Barons, and she hasn't been responding to our messages lately.
Shotosa.
Go figure out what's wrong. Okay.
Sepotipa.
Be careful, alright? I don't want them jeopardizing any more than they already are.
Tuatonte.
Perish the thought. Or perish the Baron who gets in my way.
Detusha.
Either will do handily. Okay. So we could buy some factional items here. I haven't checked out the Rise factional items, so let's see what they have actually. Vendor. You need stuff? I have stuff, but you have to pay. Ooh, I could buy a cobble dog. Or some equipment. Okay, equipment is always destroy after use, which makes me sad. So no. I'll buy a cobble dog though.
Shekefuna.
I need a cobble dog. Auto dog that has been captured and repurposed by the Rise. I can throw another one together. Cobble dog shudders pathetically. Oh dear. Be good. Oof. Okay, so now I got 2 people helping me. Mole fixer. Let's go to the Yarg's private residence. Hey, this ain't public property. I don't know who you are, but you better get the heck out of here before I bust you in your face.
Sia Sholpa.
I'm with Calandra. She wants to know why you haven't reported in lately. Calandra? Don't know her. And if I did, I wouldn't admit to it. Sounds like the kind of thing that could blow one's cover. If I had a cover to blow, that is.
Dekosu.
I see. I suppose there are many threats that could blow one's cover on this side of the bog. Oh, definitely. Like Delorno, for instance. She's a real snitch. And once she gets her paws on a juicy secret, well, they could be a real threat to any operation, if you catch my meaning.
Pakiashu.
I believe I do, but you won't catch me admitting it. Delorno spends most of her time in the rec centre. If you could lure her out of there and into the open, we could neutralise the problem.
Sushuaki.
I do enjoy making things neutral. Well, I Okay, I can demand payment, but then he'll dislike me, so that's bad. I'm not going to ask him why he's a mole when he's just kind of told me not to blow his cover. But tell me more about Delorno.
Shutenshisa.
Mais pas quoi?
Delorno would sell her own mother for a rusty shill, but she'd do the same.
Cos'esso?
If greed has a gene, it's in Delorno's bloodline. Okay.
Shutsona.
Well, certainly. I've already come all this way to talk to you,
Sotsipe?
except we didn't talk.
Petoshake?
In fact, I don't even know what you look like.
Shutsona.
Ah, I've momentarily gone blind. Of course, my age is to be expected.
Talesia?
I'm sorry, did someone say something?
Timanapo?
Can't hear a damn thing.
Kepakipu?
Door's over that way. Best to see yourself out.
Shushape?
Thank you. Been so scared.
Kashalmie?
Remember, don't let anyone else hear you talking about me to Delorno or Baron don't let anyone else hear you talking about me to Delorno on Baron property. Get them out of the rec centre before you make your move. Okay. Rec centre. You're into the rec centre. It smells of Baron sweat. Lovely. This area is for spark barons only. Provide identification or leave.
Dekosu.
I'm working for Falemo. You can check for my contract on file. Proceed. Guard ambles off. After some searching, you find Delorno working on her reps.
Tokalshona?
Hey Rook, how's it going? Oh, Delorno loves me. No, she likes me. Because I killed a monster for her. Oh dear. So, oh dear, she likes me. So she'll trust me and follow me, and then I'll have to attack her and kill her, which seems violent. If I warn her about Yarg's plan, though, then I blow the cover of one of the Rise moles. Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep playing both sides. Interesting. What will happen if I warn her? Yarg will get caught. He's already gone silent, so actually maybe the Rise won't know that I had anything to do with it, and this earns me trust with the Spark Baron, so I'm actually going to tip her off.
Sia Sholpa.
You must know that Yarg is a dangerous person to cross.
Tuatonte.
After all, she loses everything if you talk.
Pekosuna?
Yeah, that's why I'm blackmailing her.
Shutenshisa.
Yes, and I'm saying that Yarg asked me to kill you.
Mais pas quoi?
Oh.
Tiens-moi aussi.
Oh.
Pour chaussée?
Does that mean you don't actually want to work together?
Shekepuna.
You'll notice I am at least warning you.
Cos'esso?
Okay, well, tell you what.
Sotsipe?
I'll work for the Rise directly, but you gotta get Yarg out the way, permanently. Oh god. So I gotta go kill Yarg? Oh no. Well, Delorno or Yarg, Spark Baron's Taskmaster. They're both Spark Baron's Taskmasters. But I've got no previous association with Yarg, so sure, I'll accept the deal.
Detusha.
Sounds agreeable to me. I'm sure one informant is as good as another.
Kashalmie?
Yeah.
Petoshake?
Hi stranger, I've never met you before and this is our first conversation. Oh, I feel bad.
Ukeshutia?
But apropos of nothing, have you taken care of our little problem? Oh no, Yarg's gonna hate me. Yarg's going to be dead. It's not going to be an issue.
Shanatam.
I'm quite about to, actually. Oh dear, no, she hits me immediately. All allies gain small amounts of panic at the start of my turn. Okay.
Teach you to.
Ha! You're a fool if you don't think I had a plan for this from the start. Alright, wanted dead. I am taking a lot of attacks. So I should keep my defense cards. I don't even know a dog because I already got one, so let's get rid of that. That's the weakest one, so we'll get rid of that. Okay. 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Gain 2 defense per charge. Okay. Well, I better put down the defense on me. Still not much defense, but I will get 4 more from my empty charges. So I'll be up to 9, and I'm taking, what, 7, 8, 9, 10. So okay, that's good. 4 to 7, 5 to 7. Yeah, let's use the Jam Blaster. I'm going to trigger this hatch event. Gain 5 defense and 2 overcharge. Hang on. This is pretty good while I've got overcharge. Spend a charge, gain 2 actions. Both. Gain 2 charge and 2 defense. And then I can still use that. Blaster 4 to 11. It's going down this time. Oh dear. Oh no, Telomere now. I killed their friend Yarg. How did she hear about that? Sketchy damage. Take sketchy equipment. Take 1 damage when you use an item. I don't know what Telomere's view of me was before. I think she probably disliked me before, I think. Okay, well, nothing I could do about it. Oops, I missed that card. Apply scan to a random enemy. Whenever you attack this target, draw 1 card. Interesting. That's new. Sure. Fall to the ground with a Yarg falls to the ground with a thud heavy enough to kick up dust. But like she said, you would never hear. Although somehow Telomere found out about it. Okay, I'd better report back. Wanderer arrives, having heard a commotion. Oh dear. What's going on here? Talk my way out of trouble? Pay a bribe? No. Attack! Why is it red? Let's talk my way out of trouble. Good trust Rook, that's fine. Okay. So. Yes, my negotiation deck. Okay. Start of your turn, choose a card in your hand and prepare it. Okay, so let's play that to get that in play. This costs 0 because it's prepared, and then I get to prepare another card. So prepare that, and then that costs 0. Choose a card to prepare. It doesn't matter now. Destroyed, gain 1 dominance per stack. Okay, we'll play that. It's still free. Play that. I've still got 1 action left. Set the coin. Let's set it to tails. Maybe I'll get some composure. Should have done this earlier. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. You can take that card. Choose a card to prepare. This one. So, do I just go all out on the main argument, or do I try and get rid of this? Don't really need the card back. She's gaining composure for every hostility card I draw. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Doesn't matter. Set the coin. Let's set it to that. I'll do another damage. Perfect. A graft upgrade available. Okay. Myelin buffer. Gain 6 maximum resolve. Gain 10 maximum resolve. Okay. Lovely. I'll take that. And a negotiation card. Well, this is in your hand. Apply 2 composure to a random argument whenever you prepare a card. That's not bad. Not really thinking about my deck as a whole. Okay, carry on then. You clear the area before she changes her mind. Okay, report back. Honestly, I didn't kill your mole. Maybe I do have to tell her I killed the mole. I don't know. How am I going to play this? Hey! Convince Calandra to accept Delano as the new mole. Okay. She loves me, so that should be easy. The good news is you still have a mole on that side of the Barrens. The bad news is that it's no longer Yarg. What? Who is this new mole? Delano. Heard of her? I have. You sure about this, Rook? It was risky enough before, but now... Listen to me. Trust me. At the start of each turn, a random card in hand costs 1 extra action this negotiation. That sucks, and for some reason I'm on 2-3 actions. Okay, well we can play that and prepare that. Makes it free. Just play that. Doesn't matter which we prepare now. And I'll play this because it causes more damage. matter because I don't have any more actions to play.
Totally.
Taking some damage there. Cannot target core arguments. I mean, they can't target my core. It doesn't matter, it's 10 damage. Oh. I have to take 10 damage and then... Oh, interesting. Oh, no, this card cannot target core arguments. Okay, sorry, I get it. Okay. Reactions. Start with this. Didn't draw any. Okay, well this is 6 damage. And this is 5, so that's 7. Craft upgrade, nice. Composure cards apply 1 additional composure. Now apply 2 additional composure. Very nice. And at the end of your turn, rig to that or that. Attack 2 random arguments. I'm worried that I'm diluting my composure though. Wait, what was that graph that I had? Oh, composure cards. Yeah, decline. Yarg made mistakes and had her duplicity discovered. Meanwhile, Delorno was shrewd enough to catch it.
Honestana.
I guess one Baron's as good as another. I'm just glad this is resolved. Yay! Get paid, and I get to pick a graft reward. So, I don't know if I can even take that, because I don't think I have space for another negotiation graft. So when installed, upgrades 3 random battle cards. Sure. We'll take that. So, again, 2 charge and 2 defense. Gain 2 charge and 4 defense. Yes. Fully charged deals max damage. 2 to 7 damage, increase 32 to 10. Fully charged deals max damage and costs 0. No, prefer that. Apply 1 ricochet, apply 2 ricochet. Or 1 ricochet and gain a charge. 2 ricochet. I think. Does she have something for me? I can't believe our luck. You know, at first I thought you were as likely to sabotage as help me. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And so far, you're a ray of hope.
Capisce.
It's not like you to speak so optimistically, Calandra. I'll take that as a compliment. Good, because that's how I meant it. And it'll take another miracle to make me repeat it. Thanks to you and those boggers, we've got a chance to end the Barons once and for all. Or at least, end their tyranny. Ah, 2 rush news with 1 salt lick, I take it. Got it in 1. But what we need is for Lamo to follow your lead. Time to milk your old war buddy for what he's worth, Rook. Whatever you gotta do to make him sure you're his loyal friend, do it. Oh dear, you might not necessarily mean that. What if he asked me to kill you? All of the workers under me would gladly die for the cause. A small sacrifice if it meant freedom for us all. It's quite the commitment. We signed contracts that will follow us to our graves, if not see us there all the sooner. None of us are afraid of permanence. Okay. Alright, couple of time limit opportunities. Get a nano lattice from my friend, draw a card, gain 9 defense, that's nice. Telomere is secretly meeting with a contact. You have a chance to eliminate them quietly before the meeting. Ah. Telomere is the one who hates me, right? So. Yeah, let's go and deal with her and hope she doesn't have a friend as well. Is that an isolated place? You spot Telomere standing alone in a clearing, waiting for someone else. You might not have that much time until their contact arrives. First strike and a bonus action. Can get away with murder. If I wait and gather intel, there will probably be 2 of them. But I might reveal a spy in the rise. So I'm going to take the chance and I'm going to wait. I want to see what happens. You make sure you're well concealed and wait for Wade to arrive. Did anyone see you? Of course not. I'm careful. You listen as Telomere and Wade discuss the details of an upcoming weapons sale. At one point you see Wade handing Telomere a personal combat drone. After they're done, Wade leaves first. Telomere then takes off in the opposite direction. Okay, ooh, wow. 66 resolve. Yep, let's deal with Telomere. As Telomere is about to leave, you jump out from your cover and attack. Okay, I got 10 damage incoming, which is an unpleasant amount. Let's get rid of that. I do have 4 actions. Where's the 10 coming from, I wonder? Security guard. What are the chances of actually getting any defense though? Maybe. Let's get rid of that. Nope. Bonus damage equals to 25% of target's health. Ooh, okay. So that's a good one to use against Telomere. 24 to 30! Oh my, juicy! Destroy after 1 use. Okay, that's fine, it's worth it. That was lovely. Also, why did it fire twice? Why did that fire twice? Oh, the first item card you play in battle is played twice, that's why. Oh, wow, okay. But take 1 damage whenever you use an item, that's fine. It was worth it to get her down to 28. Oh, God, I could almost kill her. Oh, actually, not guaranteed. No, that's certainly... yeah. 5 ricochet equal to damage applied by this card. Okay. It's pretty nice. Not enough to stop the 10 damage incoming, but I do have 4 defend because I've got my 4 empty charges here. Hatch if I use it. Blood Blaster is good. ricocheted at all enemies. Oh, I've only got one action though. Why have I only got one action? Focus fire on her. Yeah, do that. Cool. Heal 3 resolve, 10 shells. Shock core. Apply to fix, that's a new keyword. Whenever this target is hit, you gain 1 defense. At the start of owner's turn, remove all fixed. Ooh, okay. Like that. Telomere is dead. You got lucky that Wade didn't hear all that noise and come back. You get rid of any evidence that could lead to your misdeed and leave the area before anyone sees you. Okay, so now Telomere is dead, I no longer have the negative status effect that she was giving me for hating me, so that worked out well. At some point I need to go to the Rise and tell them about Wade, but for now, let's go do some work for Lamo, as we were told. Rono pulls you aside. It's been a blast, but I have to get going now. Good seeing you. Oh, you didn't stick around for long, I thought you were going to be around all day. Okay. Okay, Falema. Rook, where in the deepest trenches have you been? I've heard numerous reports of the Rise having some lead on the Boggers, but nothing has come back to me. Surely you must have heard something. I guess I could tell him about the cache as well. Yeah, why not? It's true. Calandra has a lead on a cache of Bogger weapons. Aha, so it's true. Suppose I shouldn't have had that messenger issued 5 demerits for falsehood. Ah well, no sense ruminating over past transgressions. We can only move forward, eh? Yes, so I await your orders. What would you have me do? My dear Captain, those words are truly the music of the deep. What I would have you do is follow Calandra along on her little mission and, when the time is right, see that those weapons get put to good use. Idle hands become slippery tentacles, as they say. There's a lot of good one-liners in this. Alright. What do you have to keep a fellow of my skill occupied, lest the tides catch me up in their whims? There's always something. Let me look through the day's reports. So, rescue a Baron from a Rise trial, or investigate a crime scene for the Barons. This one pays much more. And they're both negotiations, so I'm going to do the one that pays more. Being a mercenary. Ah, you should find this one interesting. Should remind you of the front lines, I imagine. Seems the Rise have gotten a hold of some explosives. Do you know where they plan to use them? Land. They've already been used. Ingrates blew up one of the workers' dormitories. They blew up their own housing? Why? Perhaps to make a point? Spark Barons sweep the bunks during shifts to ensure no one is smuggling out any relics. Fortunately, the bombs went off too early. All they managed to kill was a couple of their own stragglers. Good luck aside, we need to seize this opportunity to vilify the Rise. Okay. Find out who's responsible, or at least who could be believably be held responsible. We'll find a suitable use for their disciplinary proceedings. Okay. You find Delorno flanked by security and berating a trio of unfortunate civilians. So she is our mole. You lot are hiding something, and if I have to whip it out of you... Excuse me. Rook! Help me fish out the truth out from these pond scum.
Shilmiso.
You're not here to meddle, are you?
Dekosu.
I assure you, I'll keep my meddling to a minimum.
Salsito.
What exactly happened?
Me pakoa.
The rise blew up the dorm here.
Pakiashu.
I'm aware of that much, thank you. I was more interested in the greater context.
Kemotapo.
Greater context? The rise are anarchic miscreants.
Kepakipu.
They stole a bomb, they used it. Even were dumb enough to blow up some of their own.
Capiel.
Dumb enough? Or clever enough?
Dosasian.
Huh? Who are
Kakiete.
the suspects?
Tahanatal.
This is a worker who lives in the pod. He was late for his shift the day before the explosion.
Puakena.
Probably spent the time getting the explosives.
Tinashuana.
Herblo works in the Diva Bog and has been seen loitering in the area.
Pamakol.
No doubt scouting out opportunities for vandalism.
Tiposhie.
Finally, Goad is the foreman of the local dig pit. You'd think that he knew who butters his bread, but he hasn't met quota all quarter.
Kona pasho.
I'll bet real shills that he's letting his rise buddies shirk and organise.
Shekepuna.
You seem pretty convinced that they're all guilty.
Pekosuna.
Everybody's guilty of something.
Shutsona.
I'm going to talk to the suspects.
Timanapo.
Figure out which one did it, and then we can talk about the next step. Okay, so Goad loves me. Oh dear. Delorno likes me. Herblo's neutral. And this is neutral. Oh no, he's not. What's that? This, I think, loves me as well. Oh dear. That could be unfortunate if it turns out to be one of them.
Otekasho?
Investigating this mess, Rook? I'm glad to see you. Let me, since he loves me, let me just ask him.
Detusha.
You haven't met your quota lately. That sounds like something the Rise would like.
Tiputinsu?
I just want people to like me. Is that a crime?
Sushuaki.
Depends on the people, I guess. Okay.
Hatashu.
What do you know about the bombing?
Teltitape.
You know me, Rook. I didn't do anything. Okay, well, let's interrogate him. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
Pokelpia.
Zamat Saleh?
Okay. Ooh. Double duty. Where did that come from? Did that pop out at the start of my last turn? I can keep that alive. The first card is played twice. That would be super good. I guess playing that one twice would be good.
Tuna salsa.
It doesn't matter.
Mesokyo. Delta.
Set the coin into that. Composure always goes on the wrong argument. Oh well. It was a long shot, but it was worth a try.
Tukiata?
Choose a card to prepare. Let's prepare this one. So this costs 0.
Tuna salsa.
Choose a card to prepare. Doesn't matter. Let's play this. And let's play this. Okay, none of these benefit from preparing. It's okay. We'll just use that.
CNPC.
Okay, so boosting it to 5 damage, but I think having all the effects on that might be good. Maybe. It's prepared, gain 1 action. Well, that's good because I have lots of ways of preparing things. Take that.
Cosa so?
Alright, I admit it. I've been helping the rise.
Paso ko ba?
Please, you have to get me out of this. Can't you pin it on someone else? Oh dear. Herblo doesn't love me, so maybe I should try and pin it on her.
Patienza.
If you're going to question me, I'll just tell you the same thing I told the other guy.
Totache.
You don't live here. Why have you been loitering?
Solo Keta.
I have friends in this pod. We're allowed to have friends, right? Okay, so I guess I have to interrogate them all.
Sioheshe.
What do you know about the bombing?
Pashutu.
What should I know? I just work here. Okay, well, let's interrogate.
Kokun Shaw.
Decisio.
Ooh, 8 conversion. Gain 4 whenever I create an argument. Ooh. 14! I had something that did something with when they have a lot of composure, but I can't remember what card it was. Okay, so let's just take the opportunity to play this.
Mesokyo.
Tradition is an argument with 6 resolve. Yeah, let's play that now. See if I can destroy that. It will be good.
Catelta. Poncate. Putieli.
Shakasa.
Okay, prepare doesn't actually matter. 7 stacks of dominance. Hostility cards deal additional +7 damage. So I should try and get some more.
Tacosio.
Didn't get any. 10 stacks. Okay, 1 stack whenever a card is played. Ooh, that's interesting. I've not seen that before. Ooh. Hits all enemy arguments, lose all dominance. Great. Perfect.
Mapo.
Let's put some composure on there.
Putieli. CNPC.
Whenever I prepare a card, okay.
Con tout ça.
Okay. Draw a card and duplicate it. Both cards cost 0 and expend. Ouch, Parasite. I want to play that to use it up.
Attention pas.
Get rid of that.
Sauter
That.
chaud.
Get rid of that. Argument will survive, so that's okay.
Kusinkuna.
If I can destroy that, she loses 9 resolve. Okay. Let's prepare that.
Mais
This
Sokyo.
is so.
Let's prepare. Doesn't matter. And that will finish her off.
Attention.
Okay, can upgrade these cards. 2 to 8 or reduce the cost. I'm banking on preparing it, so let's do 2 to 8. Gamble, apply 5 composure. Or just apply 4. I'll just apply 4. I'd rather take the sure thing. I don't think I want any of those.
Sufama.
It wasn't me, but
Shupukita.
it was Goad. I saw him do it. That is true. It was Goad. Okay, this. Why are we late for shift? Why is anyone ever late for shift? Look at the bottom of a stinking hole and I barely make more than I spend on food. What do you know about the bombing? You know me, Rook, I didn't do anything. Okay, this loves me as well. So. Let's,
Sotaku.
soft negotiation. Okay. 6 damage incoming. Don't like that. Oh, right.
Si à your back.
Actually, that was a waste. Why did I do that? His composure just soaks it all up.
Sotaltier.
Caused me a lot of composure damage there. Choose a card to prepare. Doesn't matter. Okay, but I can attack with that, and 7 will carry over to his main argument. That's good. This is the one, yeah, that does damage, so we'll keep it
La
alive.
sauce. Si à your back.
Yeah. Choose a card to prepare. Nothing that helps.
Enquêter. Attention pas. Et à Compona. Mais Sokyo. solta.
Oh, I need to do more damage. Okay, upgrade this to... Sure. I prefer that to the other option. Oh, no, this is a card that benefits from prepared. So I'll take that. It wasn't me, but it was Goad. I saw him do it. You're running out Goad. Okay.
C'est pas. Tia Sosa.
Pin the blame on Vis, or... well, Vis loves me, so that would be... whoever I pin it on, I'm persuading the Taskmaster. Let's blame Herbler. I'm afraid so. Herbler did it, without a doubt.
Siona Penta.
Herbler, that sad sack of worms.
Por José.
Sure about that?
Dekosu.
Certainly. I'm going to walk you through it.
Get the Akel.
This is telling her to trust me, which is not at all suspicious. And he's one of the suspects. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we've got 5 damage coming into here. I'd like to keep that argument around if I can. While this is in my hand, apply 4 composure to a random argument whenever you prepare a card. Well, I can't really do that, but I'll do that. That is prepared, so I'll gain 1 action when I play it, which is good. This is now prepared, so +3 damage and draw a card. Prepared just means it's the leftmost card in my hand. Second here. Oops. Instead of his turn, he steals a card. Okay. Apply 5 composure and draw a card, so I can now protect this argument. 1 action left. Gain 2 permit. Okay, why not? Done. If anybody's just joined and you'd like me to explain how the battle works, just let me know in chat, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, week 2, then prepare a card. Okay, that's fine. He's stolen that card from me. That's okay. Choose a card to prepare. Any of these benefit from being prepared? No. So it doesn't matter. We've got over here now. Okay, it's 3 composure for each hostility card I draw. So composure is like shields, that's kind of bad. Hostility cards are red cards that are in my hand. Destroy that to get my card back. Well, that's okay, I'm not too bothered about that. He will survive that, so I'm just going to focus on causing as much damage as I can, I guess. Let's set... Oh, wait. Prepare a card if it's that deal maximum damage. Why is that card dealing maximum damage when my coin is actually set to tails? Oh, it's because I've got some influence up. I have so many arguments up I don't actually know what they all do. So when if that takes damage, do the damage to an enemy. Start my hand, choose a card, prepare it. Influence, right, so all diplomacy cards deal max damage. So that's nice, so I'm getting the benefit of both things. guess then I should do that before discard that. Could protect this, but let's deal damage with that. Doesn't matter, and then I'll gamble on this.
Una sosa.
Nope, failed. Okay, oh well.
Special me.
Yeah, straw man. Still on that card, it's a shame, but I got plenty. So whenever that argument's destroyed again, vulnerability. Okay, choose a card to repair. Well, yes, I'll repair this one. So it costs me 0. Okay, well, let's start with that.
Catelta.
Choose a card to prepare, doesn't matter, there's none of them have any benefits. Ooh, I should have played that first. I'm getting a bit cavalier about how I'm playing.
Tacos yo.
Finished. Okay, straightforward. I'll take the money.
To say.
But imagine my surprise when I discovered the sick grandmother was nothing but a ruse.
Tomona ke.
Herbler never even had a grandmother.
Me pakoa.
That sick son of a sea slug.
Timana po.
Herbler, you're under arrest.
Peter Shi,
Wait, what? For what?
Sasuata.
I didn't do nothing. I told you, guy, I didn't do it.
Petosha ke.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Temosi.
Take her away. Oh god, is she gonna hate me now?
Giona she.
So are we done?
Cosheso.
Ha! Done. Now you gotta escort them to the interrogation site for questioning. Have
Sotsipe.
fun. Oh yeah, she does. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have been honest and given up the real culprit. Although I'm sure he would have gone from loving me to disliking me, so that would have been worse overall. Okay, Herbal is being sent out of the bog for further interrogation. Maybe I should try and make amends here. Oh. After a long period of silence, Herbal speaks up.
Moselpa.
I have money.
Sushua ki.
I'm listening.
Piekipo.
It's buried out in the bog for safekeeping. I can show you where it is if you let me go.
Tona Shes
There's a
Hu.
lot there. Hundreds of shills. It's worth it. Trust me. Sure.
Detusha.
Well, never let it be said I'm not amenable to change. I am a disgusting, principleless mercenary, as far as I'm playing him at the moment anyway. It is in a area of the bog that's known to be remote though, which worries me.
Kianake.
Here it is. She's going to attack me. Herbal is pointing at a mound of recently disturbed peat.
Sia sholpa.
Well, go ahead. Herbal digs for a long time with a growing sense of panic. They're several feet deep when they come back up.
Tasitosa.
I swear it was right here.
Kapiesha.
Uh-huh.
Moselpa. Piekipo.
Please just let me go and I'll disappear. You can tell your masters that I fought back and you had to kill me. She'll love me? Great.
Shiten
go.
chisa.
I'll do anything for the good opinion of people. Fine, but don't let anyone in the bog ever hear from you again.
Tona Shes Hu.
Thank you. Okay, at the start of each battle gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. That's nice. Very nice. As Herbal leaves, you realise the noise of digging has attracted the attention of the local fauna. Wasn't going to be as simple as that. That's okay, I can handle them. Choose 2 cards to discard. Try and keep my pet alive, so get rid of that and that because nobody's targeting me anyway. Spend 1 charge to do 6 bonus damage. Oh, now hang on. If it flees, a new urchin will take its place. So I do have to be careful about how I do this. Okay, well, we'll play that on the dog. And that's awkward because I have cards that do lots of damage, which means the thing's just going to flee. Ooh. Should I summon my Order dog? Oh no. Let's put more defense on the dog. And this feels like a lame battle, but I think these are harder than they look because of that fact. If you don't just outright kill it, it runs away and a brand new one comes in, so you achieve nothing. So, sure, do it. Oh! 2 auto dogs. Oh, because my first item, I keep forgetting that my first item is played twice. Now the only problem here is, are the auto dogs going to kill it? No. They're going to attack and then it's going to flee. And then another one's going to come in, so it's not going to help me at all. Okay, I need to use targeting to force them to all focus on one. So why don't you all, since you're doing 11 damage, why don't you all focus on that one? That will kill him. Oh no, if I play this, it targets all enemies. Which means he will die before my guys attack, I think, and so he's going to run away. So that's terrible. Okay, let's just play some cards. Let's do it. Oh god. What a waste. No. Well, at least he's not running away. And I have stopped them attacking my dogs, I guess. Okay, let's gain some more charge. Yeah, this is much harder to manage than it looks. Okay, 7 damage on him will be enough to get rid of him. So we better do that. Now you can both focus, you're doing 12 damage. Which is enough. So if you focus on him, you'll kill him. And that'll do. One left. Oh, and some treasure. Destroy, deal damage to all fighters on the same team. Oh no, it's not treasure, it's just an explosive. Okay. We probably don't need that. I think we can probably attack twice. No, that's not good. Let's do this. Oh, was that the hatch effect? I think so. Yeah, we're actually okay. Attack twice. Right? Yeah. Not a problem. Okay, restored some resolve, which is good. I'm kind of low on that. That's the card I was thinking about earlier. Remove composure from an enemy argument and gain dominance equal to the composure removed. That would have been good when we were fighting that guy that had loads of composure. What we got here? If you have any overcharge attack twice. Apply ricochet equal to the damage. I do quite like ricochet. I've got no real feeling for what my deck is like though. I guess I can look at it. I've got 31 cards, which is not really very well optimized. I've still got all these targeting things. I guess I need to dilute those out a bit. I seem to have quite a lot of maneuver cards, so more attacks is probably not a bad idea. So okay, sure, I'll take one. Ricochet or attack twice if I have overcharge. Let's take Ricochet. Time to go convince Valemo that none of this happened. Let's do that. Encounter Frizz near paralysed with fear by the side of the bog. Multi-weaponsmith, she has a neutral opinion of me. There's something back there lying in the bog. Something big. Big and hiding. Maybe the swamp gas has gotten to you. No, really. I saw it after stumbling across this treasure buried in the mud. Right, treasure. Yeah, you should come with me. Look, I'll come see what you're on about, but you're coming with me. Higher resolve than me, but I'm feeling optimistic. I start with 4 composure, so that's good. Okay, so get that. What's her ability? Incept a planted evidence argument if one does not already exist. Those arguments are annoying. Okay. Whenever I prepare a card, 4 composure to a random argument. Okay. So I guess I'll rig 2 of those. And then prepare that. Which got me some more composure, which is good. So I can do that, and I'll gain an action. Lets me play that as well. Okay, so here's the planted evidence. When it's destroyed, it does 6 resolve damage to me, which is unpleasant. Choose a card to prepare. That one is already prepared, so I'll prepare that one. And then I can play that first to gain an action. It costs 0, so let's use that to get rid of that. So I'm not taking any damage from that. 7 damage is coming from that intent there. Can't do anything about that though, other than put composure on there. So let's do that there. It's now costs 0 because it's prepared. Let's destroy that argument. Doesn't matter, they're both the same. Play that. Actually, I probably should have played this one first, but never mind. Okay. Yeah, I should have done. Okay, well let's incept some flustered. Actually, there was any point doing that this turn. Probably not. Maybe. Might save me some damage. Okay, can't target core arguments, but that's fine, I'll target that one. Do 8 damage. We will play this.
Cosita.
to prepare that. So then that costs 0.
Yasukyo.
Doesn't matter. Gamble if it is heads, apply 7 composure. Might as well.
Tuna sauce.
Great, it is. Yeah, that will still stop the damage from both of those. So it's going to do 1 damage to this. This will do 6 damage to my core argument. I think the composure will still protect me from that. Then this will destroy this and spill over 1 to my core argument, and that'll be enough composure left to protect against that as well. So yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. Should be able to finish her off. If that's prepared, it's plus 3 damage. Oh well, 2 damage is enough. So.
Tasiopa.
Okay, graft upgrade. Whenever you prepare a card, deal 3 damage to a random enemy argument. Very nice. 3 cards to upgrade. Deal 5 damage to all enemy arguments. Oh, it's just a heads or tails thing again. So we decided we're going to try and go for everything with heads. We need some more rig cards. Yeah, that one.
Totianata.
I really hope I don't regret this. She leads me ever so slowly to the area she indicated. You discover some long-forgotten Rentorian relics half buried in the underbrush.
Tipiapa.
Aha, you see? Treasure!
Sonohopia.
But no hiding monstrosity.
Diapopos.
Are you really complaining?
Kionapiapa.
Now, let's split this loot and get the hesh out of here. Okay. Just some shells. I was hoping it was going to be something more exciting. If it's prepared, gain 1 action and draw a card. Let's increase the damage. Improvise plus. Choose 1 of 5. Now let's improvise an upgraded card.
Taki pilshi.
Greetings once again. Okay, now you're just going to hang out there. Okay. Okay, I let Herbla go. I did. Convince Falemo that she died in a firefight. Okay.
Samoki?
Where's the prisoner? I haven't heard anything from the gate yet. Ooh, you love me, so you were trusting. You fool. I'm afraid there was an ambush. The Rise must have been watching for our passage.
Capisha.
I was able to deal with them, but Herbla was killed in the fray. Honest, Gov. Okay. First item card is played twice. I don't think I have any item cards. I'm trying to remember where. Okay, prepare a card.
Matosopa.
Prepare that one, because then it becomes free. So then we'll play that.
Comcate.
And now it doesn't matter, because none of them gain any benefit from being prepared. I'll gain that ability. Steal 1 card and hold it hostage. Okay, that's fine, that's protected. Whenever you prepare a card, okay. So it's been doing its work. Okay, let's take a chance. Yep, that worked. Set the coin. Ooh, if I set it to the other side,
Chatushio.
deals 1 damage, and then this will finish her off. It's 1 in 1 round. Very nice. Another graft upgrade. This is awesome. At each start of each turn, gamble twice. Has it been doing that? I haven't noticed it been doing that. available. In your hand, apply 1 composure to all my arguments when I prepare a card, or 3 to a random one. I'll take 1 on all, actually. I think that's better. Draw 2 cards and then gamble. Nope, take the money.
Pas tout sopin.
Perhaps I'd have managed if the investigator you'd assigned had seen fit to provide me with an escort.
Push it out.
You were the escort. Fine. Suppose the Rise had the upper hand today. Yay, money. I have a lot of money. And a graft reward. I only have space, I think, for a battle graft. Whenever you gain fully charged, gain 4 overcharge. At the start of each battle, gain 2 charge. Yeah, no, this one will be good. I need to find somewhere to go to increase my graph space if I'm going to get any more. The anticipation moistens the skin, doesn't it?
Sushu qui.
Yes, although in humans that's considered an unappealing feature. Humans. I suppose that's what makes that Calandra trust you so much. A fool. She's making a move on the cash, I'm sure of it. And undoubtedly she'll send you to recover it. Remember our arrangement, Captain. It will be truly painful to have to kill you. Yeah. How long I can keep playing both sides. Goad wants to join me. Looking for something to do today, that could be good. Can disassemble my auto dog for valuable parts. Nope, Goad can come and join me. Happy to see you two. Rook, just the hunter I wanted to see. I'm bored and you always keep things interesting.
Say hunter?
Need any help? Sure. Always happy to have you along.
Pato.
Pakiashu.
Metiot.
Sinapop.
Okay. So, night has fallen, so Calandra should be ready to deal with the bog of cash. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? I am ready. Alright, this will be dangerous, even after the job is done. Once you meet with the boggers, everyone in the bog's going to want to know where they lay their heads. So I'm going to send you with the backup of the Cobblebot sort. I already have a Cobblebot. That way we can wipe their memories after, and no one becomes a target. Except me, of course. Except you. That's exactly why you're paid. Okay, no, I have a Cobble Dog. So, I think I'm good. Calandra's given you permission to take some robotic accompaniment. Yeah, if I can take 2 Cobble Dogs, sure. Can I? Kilka has the look of someone who was promised a better hand than the one she got. She suspects someone cheated. Evening, Grifter. Calandra sent me. I'm supposed to pick up some backup. Is that so? I don't have many to spare. I can give you a single Cobble Dog. Ooh, I could demand more support. Give me more. On a personal mission from Calandra. Surely you can spare a little more. Okay, her ability. At the start of each turn, a random card in hand costs 1 extra action this negotiation. Okay, that's unfortunate, but so be it. Okay, well, let's do these. Let's play this, because then this becomes prepared and is free. Although, let me do this. Actually, where are the drawn cards going to go? I think they go on the right. Okay, good. But now I can prepare this one, so it does more damage. I guess I do want to do that, don't I? Let's see what the card is, yeah. Okay, play that. Okay, that's good.
Concater.
Doesn't matter.
Tuna sauce.
I have enough composure.
¿Quién es el tipo now?
Choose a card to prepare one of those. Is that something that when I prepare, I keep forgetting why all the events are triggering off. I've just got so much stuff now. I'm not complaining. Okay, let's do this. It's prepared, so I gain an action. Play that. Play that. Play that. That's enough to finish her off. Good. I'll take the money. Fine, take a cobblebot too. I think I will enjoy your company. Okay. Great. So I now have an army. I have a cobble dog, goad, a rice cobblebot, and another cobble dog. I am a force of nature. Let's go. You arrive at the Bogger hideout, but your handlers had reason to believe the Boggers would appreciate the direct approach. Instead of sneaking, you walk right in.
Harko-san?
Hark! Whose footfalls fight against the sucking mouth of the bog?
Kishahal?
And who are you? You don't look like those who use the spark, nor any of their unawakened pawns. I'm just here for the artifacts.
Tansa Pigana?
Ah, you and many others before you.
Koa Solhuan?
Their bones have made the hearth of my home. But your bones...
Sukiako?
Yes, your bones will make a fine mantle. Your intel was incorrect. You're soon flanked on all sides. The only way out is through combat. Fortunately, I have an army. So... Oh, have I got an army? I'm only allowed 3. Let's keep one of the cobble dogs in reserve. Okay, fair enough. 7 damage incoming. So, I want to keep that. Not bothered about that. Ricochet is probably good in this scenario. So we'll just do that. Ooh, okay. Who's gonna break first? You are. Who's attacking me? You are. Okay, spend 1 charge, gain 2 actions. Okay, we'll put Ricochet on you. Wait, I better check this. One step when you play a card. Attacks a random enemy. So it stacks to 6 whenever he gets hit. Okay. Ooh. Okay, he's actually good to get rid of early. However, let's deal with him, because the Ricochet is going to be lovely. And this. So he's surrendering already, but he might heal him. You guys should probably focus fire on him. I will end my turn. stat damage. Oh, what's this? A loot cluster. Actually, if you guys all target him, okay, he's not dead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I need to do 10 more damage. Okay. We could fight on and try and get the loot. And Steep Bog Secret. Okay, that sounds fun. Let's do that. And let's put some defense on Goad. And targeting is good. So we need to kill this guy this turn. Ricochet to all enemies. Or we do this. Oh no, we haven't killed him. Oh no, the other dude's coming back. Oh no, he isn't, because he still had a unit of Ricochet on him. That was perfect. This to start leveling the card up. If we play this, actually, we will be able to upgrade it. So it's dead anyway, so we'll just play cards to upgrade them. And the others are dead, so we're going to kill you as well. Should I have done that? It's a bit violent. 209 shills. I got so much money. 4 resolve. Swamp Smasher. If the target is stunned, deal 15 bonus damage. Couple of them. Bog Scimitar. Oh, these are items. Oh, right. So the item cards have that little cube symbol next to the name of the card. Healing amount equal to the health lost by the target. Okay. Deep Bog Secret. Don't know what that's going to be, but when it's leveled up, it will hatch and a thing will happen. I can upgrade these 3. Do we want to be cycling through some cards? Probably. So we'll put that. Ricochet is nice, I like Ricochet. Yeah. Big battle card. Spend up to 2 overcharge, apply 2 impair per overcharge spent. Spend 3 overcharge for this to cost 0. Often not empty, but I often don't have overcharge either. Which makes none of these particularly great. I suppose it's 4 guaranteed damage, sure. As the fight ends, Fleckfist walks up to confront you.
Hatashu,
What are you doing here?
Tuan Sonama,
Making sure you do your job. Fleckfist gestures at your robots.
Tulbeko,
Good, you didn't break your toys. I'll
Sashapo,
take those back now.
Shuten Shisa,
So the weapons are somewhere else?
Sanko Shake,
So the weapons are somewhere else. My people will sniff around and see if they can pick up the Bogger's trail.
Fushudao,
You can leave now. Oh, okay then. I see how it is. Okay. Dead drop. So, Getting towards the end of day 3, I need to file a report with my contact outside the bog once again. So let's do that and see what weird and wonderful things happen there this time. You notice long before you reach the drop point that someone has been here before you, and likely they're still lying in wait. Is it that Hesh thing again? It seems you'll have to draw them out if you want an introduction. You make yourself look preoccupied, and sure enough, your guest reveals themselves.
Kusate.
Arrant. Should have known you weren't worth your weight in peat.
Sushu Aki.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Aaron.
Kiepeke.
All your slick talk and moustache twirling.
Katami.
Falemo might think he has you under heel, but I know how far a spy can be trusted.
Okameda.
You've stolen our dirty little secrets long enough. Time to turn you into one. Well, probe for weaknesses, or just attack the boss. Let's probe for weaknesses. Always seems like a smart thing to do.
Salsito.
Are you sure this is how you want to proceed?
Sia
I'm a
Sholpa.
spy, after all. I'm trained to look for weaknesses. End the negotiation and start the fight. Okay. So I have to play that card. Okay, so this is a special kind of negotiation. Oh my god, look at all that damage coming in on that. Whenever you dismiss this card argument, gain a weakness dependent card in battle. Expendable strange chemical cards. Gain a telegraphed. Okay, so that's going to help me in the fight. Whenever a weakness argument is destroyed, you gain a powerful card for the ensuing battle. After gaining 4 cards, the negotiation ends. 4 cards remaining. Or I just play this to bail. But I have to have it in my hand. Okay, well, we will do that. We will do that, so I can prepare a card every turn. As long as that doesn't get destroyed, I guess. We will put 10 damage on something. Where's this damage coming in from? Oh, it's all from the intents, there's nothing I can do about those. This feels like a good one to get, so I'm going to focus on this one first. And I'm going to set the coin to heads, so I gain some composure. Oh no, that gains composure, which is useless. Okay, well, let's do this. 2 bonus actions next turn. Draw, then prepare a card. Yeah, better do that, hadn't I? Okay, let's keep going.
Daltuki.
Just putting composure on arguments. Choose a card to prepare. Okay. So that one. I have loads of actions, so I actually don't need to prepare this. I'm better preparing this one. Let's target the argument that doesn't have any composure on it. Oh yeah, this is good. 3 composure to all my arguments whenever I prepare a card. Unfortunately, that's the only time I can do that, but that's okay. That's enough composure, actually. Okay, so let's keep focusing on the lowest one that doesn't have any composure on it. Discard that because we're not going to be preparing anything else and we're covered on the composure anyway. And if we set the coin now to the other side, this will do max damage. So we are close to getting rid of that.
Hako-san? Sonsenasi?
Choose a card to prepare. Does not matter. Composure gain dominance equal to the composure removed. So then we'll do that. Let's protect that.
Katelka.
Betat sad. That's the Ashur.
It's putting the composure on. Not sure. Prepared gain an action. No point gaining dominance because I don't have any red cards to play. Dominance. Oh no, it is an argument. So it could actually be good. Apply 6 composure. Yeah, we better put that on there.
Una sosa.
Yeah, we'll use that on that. And that on that. Did I get? I kind of lost track of which ones I've actually got. I thought it would just bring out 4, but it's still pulling them out. So. Let's do a little bit of damage. Why not? Focus on that.
Show up, Elka.
Bashupe. Jesapu. Hoapioke.
That's the one that lets me prepare a card here. So if we prepare that. Ooh. That's because of my dominance. That's pretty nice. Should I play that one first?
Shot there, shot.
Ugh. Okay, well,
Chasatu.
that does mean more damage incoming on me, which may not have been smart.
Kutieli.
Choose a card to prepare. Can prepare that. And then when I play it, I'll get another action. So do 4 there, and then 12 to get rid of that.
Una sosa.
Kodeka. Ian Kiako. Sotieshe.
Why are we still talking? I destroyed my argument that lets me prepare cards. Okay, never mind. flip my coin.
Utosieta.
Pair a card, that one. Doesn't matter. 6 composure. What's this? It's gonna. Oh. Can I stop it dying? 8. I can. 5 guaranteed damage. Ah, but it's prepared, so I gain an action, so I can play that and something else. Yes, that was enough to get rid of it. And that was the end of the negotiation. I got 4 upgrades, 4 cards, which is good. Yep, like that. Gets 1 damage every time I gamble. Sure.
Capisce.
You've been weighed, measured and catalogued.
Shoots
To
on.
be honest, it wasn't very interesting.
Disappear.
I'm not scared of you. Shut up and finish this. Okay. 6 damage coming in. So I want to keep that. But I can get rid of that one and that one. What are all these cards? Okay, those are the ones I won from the negotiation, I think. Okay, so 8 defense. So I'm good. And 14 damage. And 6 to 11 damage. Okay. Ricochet is no good at the moment unless she summons people in. Okay. Strange chemical. Arent's chest cannon deals 4 bonus damage while this is in your hand. That's why I have that card that will let me get rid of all those things. Ooh, Spark Mine. So we really don't want that to be destroyed. Whenever this target is hit, you gain 1 defense. So this card doesn't do anything. It costs me 2. All it does is going towards this hatching thing. Oh man. Gotta play it. I want to know what's in there. Okay, 5 defense and 2 overcharge, and then with the extra defense that will be enough. Yeah, I had to pass up using some good attack cards, but so be it. Okay, I really need to get those out my hand. Is she using a chest cannon? Target is stunned, deal 15 bonus damage. How do we stun her though? Dodge the next hit. Remove 1 evasion when you dodge a hit and at the start of your turn. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be hit, so... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the stunned. We'll just do that. And it's an item, first item, so it's played twice. And we will just play this to destroy it, just in case she does do a chest cannon. It doesn't look like she is, but... Then apply 2 ricochet. Just in case she summons any help. Okay, is she doing chest cannon? How do we know when she's doing chest cannon? Ah, that's how we know. Expend all strange chemical cards in your deck. Okay. Well, I can't put up any defense, which is sad. So we'll just do that. 10 damage to that, that's going to be okay. Oh, lots of damage incoming. Auto dog is nearly dead. I've got 8 damage coming in on me. Heal an amount equal to the health lost by the target. Seems like a good time to use that. I missed how much that was. Never mind. Spend 1 charge, deal 6 bonus damage. Seems like a good move. 7 to 10 and destroy it. It's fine. Boss fight is a good time to use it. It's just a shame I don't have any defense. 1 defense. It's pretty low though. 10 to 19. My dog's gonna die. However, if I can only get 9, oh no, she'll be good. And it's got piercing as well. I give up. Well, unfortunately, you know what I do with bosses who attack me? Why should I let you live? You're gonna give me away anyway to your boss. Sorry. So restore some resolve, get a little bit of money. Level orange clearance, remove all of opponent's intents. Ooh, that is very nice. Oh, I've not seen any card like that up until now. Up until now there's been no way to deal with opponent's intents in negotiations. They just kind of stick there and they cause you damage and you just have to kind of defend against them. So being able to remove them is super good. Choose a negotiation card to add. Spend all influence, apply 1 composure, pay influence, spent to all your arguments. That's good, although I don't have much way to gain influence. This card's damage and gamble. That's decent. Yeah, I don't have much influence, so I think that's probably the better card to take. Apply 1 burn to the target enemy, then apply burn to all other enemies equal to the burn on the target. I haven't really been building a burn deck, so it's not so good. All attacks are piercing. Yeah. Whenever you spend charge, gain 2 defense per charge spent. And then expend. That was an ability for the rest of the battle. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. You feel a pang as you hide the body. This is one death that won't go unnoticed, no matter how easily it might sink beneath the muck. Uh-oh. Alone Jake confronts you. Back me up, and I'll pay. Back you up with what? You'll see. Jake exhales and steps behind you. Before you can question him further, you are joined by the rise. there he is.
先かさ
Out of the way, Grifter. We have business to discuss with that Jake.
Wanna see kid?
What did Clock do to you?
Panapuhu
You must know he sold us a load of defective weapons.
先かさ
Almost got me killed by barons.
Tashi's
I
here
want my money back and weapons that work.
Ja topu.
What's your part in this?
Oso kiete.
This Oshnu bought a load of surplus Admiralty weapons and then charged into battle without testing them first.
Sami
They were
passa.
surplus weapons and were priced accordingly.
Tia peku.
Not surprised they didn't work. I was upfront about the risks.
Tana se
Just a
tie.
middleman here. Yeah, you should. I think you should pay it back, dude. I think it's your job not to sell stuff that's crap. So yeah. Or I could not get involved. Oh, Tlock will hate me? No, I'm not going to do that then.
Pakiashu.
That sounds like a bum deal, Tlock.
Siana Tonaso.
Las Heshina
Okay. Oh, this is even better. If it is on this, double the card's damage and then gamble. I thought it was gamble and then if it's this, you double the damage. Oh yeah, that's great. But before we do that, we want to use that.
Send a PC.
And we want to use that.
Capel
Now that makes that free. So we can play that.
Malto da pe.
Choose a card to prepare. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Gatasso.
9 damage and gamble. Okay. And apply 5 composure. Yeah, let's protect that argument.
Mesokyo.
Go cose.
Choose a card to prepare. That one. Gamble. I would like to gamble. Oh, I'm not actually taking any damage. Oh no, I am, but that thing is hiding the intents. Let's do that.
Zapesiepa.
We will discard that one. Okay, so it's coming in on that. So let's do that. Actually, we'll do this first. Oh no, if I prepare that. Okay, so we'll do that first.
Una sonza.
Oh, finished off anyway. Okay. Discard a card, deal dominance equal to its cost. Gamble, deal 3 damage to all enemy arguments. No, I'm good.
Se sope.
Alright, I'll pay them back.
Mumputi.
It's gonna ruin me, but I'd rather not die over this.
Kiona Piapa
Clean loves me. Got their money back from the Jakes. Start each negotiation with 1 influence. Okay, good. Thank you, Grifter. This money will go a long way. Okay, Hebel.
Topape.
How's it going? Think I can just rest, heal everything up.
Tipatua.
No rest for the wicked, eh, Hebel?
Esipio.
See you around. Oh, Gerda's left. My bed calls. And I go to sleep. 3 new people love me. Nobody liked me, nobody disliked me, nobody hated me. And I got 2 graphs and a bunch of cards. Excellent! That was a good day. I have lots of people loving me now. Delorno now loves me as well because of charming. When I sleep, gain 2 experience on a random card. Okay. You wake with the taste of blood in your mouth. You're not sure who it belongs to. Gain 2 experience on Gunsmoke. Okay, good. Gain 2 experience on Head Turner. Even better. You're so used to Hebel's grim demeanour that it takes you a moment to realise he looks even grimmer than usual.
Joheshe.
Alright there, Hebel?
Tuanasike.
Bogmites feasting on your horns this morning, I hope?
Pampoke.
Calandra wants to see you.
Dekosu.
Ah, I imagine it's very important.
Pakasi.
She left directions to some spot in the bog.
Sanapake.
A deep bog.
Salsito.
Does that worry you? I never thought we'd become so chummy, old chap.
Tantiaki.
Listen, whatever you've gotten up to, I officially want no part of it.
Teshilsha.
Pack up your things. If you make it out of the deep bog alive, you ain't welcome at the last stand no more. What? It's only day 4 where am I going to sleep tonight?
Detusha.
A rather ungracious dismissal, my good Hebel.
Shekepuna.
But I'll honour your request as a parting gift.
Shekepuna.
One thing before I go.
Hatashu.
What exactly are you so worried about, hmm?
Detusha.
I'd rather meet my fate a bit more prepared.
Desobon.
Anyone who goes into the deep bog doesn't come out alone.
Bianmoka.
I don't want to meet the company you'll be keeping. Oh, doesn't come out alone.
Sia Shopa.
Ominous. I look forward to deciphering exactly what you mean.
Tuatonte.
Be well, Hebel. And as a word of kindness, be ready for change. Okay, so yeah, we currently have 11 people loving me. No one likes me, no one dislikes me, no one hates me, but 8 people did die because of me. But yeah, I just don't leave any loose ends. If you dislike me or if you hate me, I'm gonna have to kill you. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Okay, well, I think that we are going to take a break there. So that was the end of day 3. I will be back again a little bit later today, and we will jump into day 4 and see what awaits Rook once he heads into the deep bog. But for now, thank you for watching. This is BDA Limey signing out. Goodbye.